Ethan always joked that his son, Leo, belonged in an Ivy League lab rather than their quiet home in Ohio. Leo was a prodigy, the kind of kid who read college physics textbooks at 14 just for fun. After Ethan's ex-wife moved to California to start a new family, it was just the two of them. Ethan worked double shifts as a mechanic to build up a 529 college savings plan. Wanted to give Leo the world. One evening, while working on an old truck and garage, Leo looked up from his homework and asked, "Dad, what happens to the savings if I get a full scholarship?" Ethan wiped the grease from his hands, laughed, and said, "Well, kiddo, in that case, I'm taking that money straight to Weslerton or some ancient monastery in Europe. I'll spend a whole month drinking that legendary monk brew beer. Deal." Leo grinned, replied, "Deal." The scholarship arrived, alongside an acceptance letter from MIT. But 3 weeks later, a midnight collision with a drunk driver shattered everything. Leo never made it to Boston. The silence in the house was deafening. A month after the funeral, Ethan's ex-wife called. She had heard about the untouched college fund and smoothly suggested transferring the balance to her new husband's son for his tuition. "It's what Leo would have wanted," she argued over the phone. Ethan looked at the acceptance letter still pinned to the fridge. "No," he said quietly but firmly. "Leo and I had an agreement. There are a few bottles of Trappist ale with my name on them in Europe, and I have a promise to keep." Ignoring her furious text calling him selfish, Ethan packed a single suitcase and booked a flight to Belgium. Sitting in a quiet courtyard outside a monastery, holding a dark, perfectly crafted ale, he watched the sun dip below the horizon. The beer was incredible, but the seat across from him was empty. He raised his glass to the sky, finally letting the tears fall.